Hello, today I'm going to be demoing my PMI auto generator. So a problem that a lot of machine shops have is that when they get sent a part, instead of getting sent a fully annotated model, they get sent a 2D technical drawing with the annotations on it and then a blank 3D model. And so someone has to go through and manually attach all of the annotations to the 3D model, which is kind of tedious and I realize not the best use of their time. So I created this program to get you part of the way there to make the overall process easier. And this type of functionality doesn't really exist on the market right now. So it took a lot of trial and error to get this up and running. But I think it's a good start for me or another developer to continue on the project. So let me go and start the program. Okay, so it's first going to ask you if you need to convert your part to a QIF and Excel document with MBDVidia. This is because most of the program is built in conjunction with MBDVidia, but this question makes sure that you can still use the program if you don't have it. But it is built for MBDVidia, so I'm going to hit yes to show the capabilities. And then it's going to have a little pop-up on the bottom right here with the instructions. It says open up the completed drawing in MBDVidia, so I'm going to do that. Okay, and here is the completed bubble drawing. As you can see, all of the annotations are bubbled in. And then it's going to say enter the default tolerances. So I have this pop-up here. Let's enter all the tolerances. And then it says to press Shift Enter when ready. So I'm going to do that. And it says save into the input files, so let's go there. So this is basically converting all of the annotations into an Excel file, so then it can be easily parsed and all the annotations can be extracted. So now it's asking me to open up the parts corresponding STP file, which is the blank 3D model with no annotations on it. Okay, and it's telling me to save it into the input files. And now that the program is done, it's going to exit out of the AutoHotkey script and remove MBDVidia. And then it is going to open up the new MBDVidia QIF file with the annotations added to it. So that's going to be this file right here. And as you can see, it created 4 annotations here, and it created a asymmetric tolerance for this feature here, which if we check the print is correct. If we can go to the other saved view here, and it has labeled the other 2 features here correctly. So I'm going to walk through it again quickly, just to show you with a slightly different part. This one is going to be a little bit more complicated. It's going to ask if I want to convert my part. I'm going to say yes. And then I'm going to open up the bubble drawing. As you can see, this is a little bit more complicated part. I'm going to enter the default tolerances. And hit Shift Enter. And then I'm going to save it into input files. It automatically removes all of the files in the input files folder after execution. But in the output folder, it does store all of the exported files. Okay, now it's telling me to open up the parts corresponding STP file. And save it into the input folders. Sorry, the input files. And now the program is done. It's going to close out of the AutoHotkey script, close out of all the open tabs of MBDVidia, and then open up the annotated QIF file. And as you can see, it created a decent amount of annotations here. You can see each of them are corresponding to their respective feature. And a couple of them are on different save views. This one is here. But yeah, we can just double check. This one is 190.3 with a 0.1 tolerance. Let's go ahead and open up the print. And here you can see that this outer cylinder is 190.33 with the default tolerance, which should be this. And that's correct. And that is the demo for my PMI auto generator. As you can see, it gets you, I would say, maybe 30 to 40% of the way there of annotating your model. And from here, you can very easily just add your own annotations with the tools in MPD Video. Other than that, yep. Thank you for watching.